And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 2-0 count, the pitch. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. 3-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. At the plate, Michael Deaza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Mira, cabrón, yo tengo que hacer swing early para que la puta bola pique. Botó la bola.
Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Altuve rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Digging in, Duke Snyder. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps.
Cabrón, acabo de hacer swing early y la bola pico.
And he fouls this one off. Behind 0-2 now. Deaza, the runner at third with no outs.
Al cerrito voy a swinguear ahora.
Tries the slider to ring him up.
Dos strikes, cada vez que tenga dos strikes, al cerrito.
The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. So
no, no, cabrón, es que me vas a escuchar así porque, cabrón, estoy tan y tan por techo, cabrón, tú no tienes idea. Pero en serio empecé a transmitir.
Do not expect a third.
Count remains at 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Tengo que respirar hondo de verdad, cabrón.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls
Estoy
and 2
esperando que me
strikes.
tiren la recta esta, aquí. Mire, cabrón.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Vladdy will make the catch, and the standing in, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Vamos a ver qué hay con Kershaw.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Diablo, tanta pausa.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1.
Ah, que te fuiste para el Royal.
Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Into the box now, number 1. He readies for his first plate appearance. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. And he'll scramble back to the
El tipo hace que salga para tercera, vira para segunda, tira a segunda, Altuve tiró un globo, cabrón.
And the pitch.
Ay, timbre.
Altuve tiró un globo, cabrón.
Pitch popped up. Kershaw will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Throw back to second. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
¿Qué pasó?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey Jr. calls for it, makes the play, 1 away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Popped up. One for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. No ball. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. Leading off the inning, Vladimir Guerrero, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. De Aza backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Into the box now, Joe Torre.
The catcher, Joe Torre.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The third baseman, Josh.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit sharply on the ground. Flip of his glove for 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Guerrero going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Kershaw stands at second with no outs. Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael De Aza. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Griffey Jr. moves over. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. But one's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. First offering on its way.
Contacto okay.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Strike 2. Snyder is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
In the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Griffey. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. No balls and a strike to count. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Now another 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with the 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cobb on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. First pitch of the at-bat. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball one.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for
¿Dónde va? Yo te mandé cajón a ti, cabrón.
Another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Again, another foul ball. Bellinger's off and running. A swing and a miss as he chased with two. Standing in, Ty Cobb as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Kershaw now on 1-1. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting ninth.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Pops this one up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Cabrón, cabrón, Dios mío.
And they're able to get the ball
La animación que yo más odio, cabrón.
Single with one away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
One there, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready for another chance? Number one. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch is high. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
Oh, fue bola.
2-0, here it is.
Okay.
Turned it loose on 2-0, but he popped it up over to the right side of the infield. Bellinger is there to make the catch in the. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Ripped down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And this is lift. Guerrero is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Hard on the ground towards short. Turner loves it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
2 away.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton
94
Kershaw.
millas, porque también le di mal, también
Hit
le
on
di
the
mal.
ground out to short. Throw on to the first baseman, Murray, and that retires the side.
Ay, Dios.
Leading off the inning, Eddie Murray, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman, Eddie.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snyder patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Con honores.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. In the air now, out to left.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Joe Torre. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Torre.
A swing and a ground ball to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Kershaw gets the sign. Here he comes, 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here it comes.
Leading off for the Eagles. The
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Altuve.
Lifted in the air to center. Griffey Jr. has a read on it, and that's the 1st out of the inning.
Ay, Dios.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Deaza. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way.
Lo pasé.
And a
Yeah.
check
Ah, no,
swing.
mira, no.
Did he go around? No,
Wow.
says the first base umpire. It's
Interesante.
ball 1. Now the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline.
Diablo, cabrón, por
Ball,
más
1-1.
bien que yo crea que estoy haciéndole swing a esa
1-1
curva, no le doy bien, cabrón. Que diga, no le hago el swing bien nunca.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Y esta que
Guerrero
fue por
on
debajo.
the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Ready once again, Duke Snyder. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Popped straight up. Kershaw is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we
Mira,
enter the middle
lo que
innings.
son tú y Canales,
It's about time they get
los
something
dos,
going, and the
pero
last
los
thing
dos
you
a la
wanna do
misma
is
vez me
fall
pueden hacer
behind,
golo.
where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the 1st out. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr.
24. Ken Griffey
Fastball swung on and missed.
Jr.
That's popped up. Rendon into shallow left. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. Swung on and missed for the 1st strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, digging for 2, and now it'll rattle up against the wall, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Lorenzo Cain will look to provide a little 2-out thunder.
No
on
sé,
the bench
no está ahí.
as he'll hit
Si no
with
está ahí
a
fue que se
runner
fue.
second and 2 away. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
No lo
Runner
pasó.
in scoring position with 2 gone. Slow little roller to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the Matt Bush takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Gracias, quítate.
Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. LOGIC, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like, lottie-dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap, I've been to. Like, don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest at all this whack, it just ain't no test. Step and get laid to rest, boy, step and get laid to rest. It ain't no S on my chest, but I'm still, while half of these still running. I've earned everything I've attained and they steal from them. Like, I'm the man, used to call you a hater, you a stand. Ain't nobody built himself a brand like me. I ain't signed a shoe deal cause I'm waiting for Nike to recognize all these youngins wanna be just like me. Got the check for 20 million right now when we might see everybody rocking my kicks, preaching positivity. I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. When up, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. Up, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. Never address me as Robin, that's just by that De Niro. Far from a hero, I ain't never say my. I'm not defined by these clothes as zeros. It don't matter if you got $6, it's 6 figures on the creek. Cause in the end, we all 6 feet deep. Meanwhile, I'll be immortalized on a 6 beat. Flashbacks of having visions way back in G-Berg. Every single one of my homies and me work. Nothing had to get about it, make a hit, forget about it. Young and with a dream, but nobody gave about it. 10 years later, pick up the pen, write a hit about it. And back then, I thought I'd be defined by how good I rhyme. Not like these rappers with flows, but the good online. Not made to feel bad for speaking about on my mind. Or caught a nigga who wish you was. I wish I could face my and smack that they air. Peaceful as possible. It's highly improbable, it's stoppable, but still, way too many people feel how I feel. That's on the real, on the real, on the real. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost round. Up, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. Up, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. Hey yo, said it on my last album, but you wasn't tapping in. Mumble, let's make rap again. Industry don't give up about rapper, what's happening? A hype beast. Now who's seeing me? Nobody reports the music. Rap TMZ. Nowadays, everyone divided, so I collided with headlines. Preach that. Go ahead, boy, now preach that. Wash my hands of this negativity. Work to 3 stacks. So fresh, so clean. Who the illest on the scene? Wu-Tang, get the cream. Sinatra gon' reign supreme. Open your mental, get out your feelings like dental. This consequential, like in a fire to the game. Can you rappers feel the flame? Not it won't be the same. But rap beef, I promise I want all of y'all to prosper. But deep down, you know it's only gonna be one Mufasa. I'm the king. The bling, but just might make you kiss the ring. All these rappers I came up on, I surpassed. I know it's sting now. Don't try to twist my words and turn that into something. I love all you. Just wanna hear you spit, drop my last. The whole wide world applauded it. Game still ain't give me my credit, so I'ma audit it. I'm hard like Kanye and 08. Yeah, that's where the no ID. Now they all know who I be. I'm calling out Jay-Z to jump up on the track with me and smack the whole industry. Show 'em what that real rap do. The ball's in your court, Hov. I hope to hear from Guru. Woo.
Este mamabicho. Ay, Dios. Calorón, Dios mío. Apago, Lucas. Ay, sea la madre de Nolan Ryan. Siempre
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's an elite diamond. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Tampa Bay.
First pitch on its way.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And that's in there for a strike.
7 o'clock.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. Oh, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Digging in, Trey Turner.
The shortstop.
Here's the pitch.
Trey Turner.
0-1 the count. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Me trancaron.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe.
Estoy esperando la miel de recta esa porque sabe que Nolan Ryan es tremenda caca.
First inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. No balls and 1 strike.
An 0-0 change up to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
Bellinger's off and running. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Grandal gathers, and that ends the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half.
Mira, pues cabrón, entra. Dale para acá. Dale para acá, tú eres bienvenido aquí también para que escuche mi aplauso.
high in the air out to center field. Griffey Jr. is under it. He's got it one away. So striding forward now, Michael Diaz, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Finley is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Come on.
Settling in now, Duke Snyder. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Slider, sinker, no del strike.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Finley is there. And that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Evan.
Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Steve Finley. Here comes the first pitch.
Error.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Puta madre. Buen picheo.
He pulls this one into right. Guerrero back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So stepping in, Johnny Bench. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And they start him out away with a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. This one's flared off to the right side. Guerrero sprinting after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Eloy Jimenez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 74.
0-1 the count.
Eso fue sinker obligado.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Heading out towards shallow right. And Vlad will put this one away for route number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Left side. And that's the second out.
Este pitcher está bien comodisto.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Finley racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, and he misses it.
Cabrón, que engrife haciendo errores.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Qué bastardería.
So a runner.
Qué bastardería.
First with 2.
The right fielder, Vladimir.
He's set. Here it comes.
Guerrero.
Patinote, cabrón. De la madre.
So here now is the pitcher, Don Sutton. 9-1-2 due up. And that one's in on the hands to start.
Tremendo picheo, papá.
Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. So 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. A ball and 2.
¡Qué lagueo, pay! ¡A diablo!
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Diablo, 101, muchacho. Honores. Ay, Dios. Yo tengo sueño. Ya no, Canales, tanto que jodes, cabrón, y no entra. Mi cara cuando me cuentan el tronco.
Count is 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. 2 out, nobody on. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Altuve will put the. Stepping up now, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Vladimir.
Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The pitcher, Nolan Ryan, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Not shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinkers.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in, Duke Snyder. He flew out in his last at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Long throw to third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third.
Swing early. Hit pa'l medio. Hola. ¿Qué pasó? Ok, se frizó. Qué lindo. Para las duchas. Sí, porque lo que pasa es que nosotros conocemos a Manny, porque Manny jugó pelota contra nosotros desde chiquito. Yo dejé de ver a Manny como a los 14 o 15 años. Tenemos un grupo de los muchachos de pelota y me dijeron, y yo, mira, en verdad, yo quiero que gane, yo voy a él, pero cholo, está cuesta arriba. Pero tú sabes que la gente, yo, rápido, el boxeo en Puerto Rico, que no es culpa, no es el boxeo en Puerto Rico, es que simplemente Inoue era mejor y ya. O es mejor, porque no era, es mejor. Vamos a ver si por fin subo a 700.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of into the box now. Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Jose.
Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Into the box, Michael Deaza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Betts has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Duke Snider. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Thomas is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ichiro.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Bloop single.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder,
now to the plate, Mookie Betts. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder COD Bellinger. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. High in the air out to center field. Lofton is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Que tenga tienda, que la tienda.
Line to the right side, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero.
Early, y no se fue foul. Buen picheo, Michael. Buen batería, buen swing.
No balls and a strike to count.
¡Ah! Neta.
Arenado is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Ready now, Frank Thomas. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Frank.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Thomas is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty. And this guy has
Ya me
it.
arrepentí de
I don't
haberlo
think it's
tirado.
something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Que no te darás yo quiero invertir en tu esa relación de ustedes en los negocios siempre te deja solo en casa.
Here now the 2-2. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. High set by Kershaw, now the pitch. And there's ball one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Altuve for one. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Clayton Kershaw. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Kershaw.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Picheale a tu amiga.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Digging in the switch hitter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. There goes the runner. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. He stays alive, still 2 and 2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Now another 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Kershaw comes set. 2-2 pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. Striding in, Duke Snider. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Altuve, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lifted in the air to center. Lofton is there, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it,
picheo que yo tanto le critico a este lo tiraron.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Now here's one here in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Tócalo, puñeta.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
No, espérate. No es que yo le tengo miedo. Yo le tiré ¿cómo te digo? El t-shirt por encima porque yo no los sé coger. Yo los aplasto, Los mato. Puñeta. El puñeta no fue por ti.
He'll try it again from first. And this one's in the dirt. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now in the box, Clayton Kershaw. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Soft grounder left side. A tag for one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Riding in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over.
Ay, Dios.
In now, Eloy Jimenez. We begin the top of the fourth. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. This is line to left. And that's a base hit.
Así que yo tengo que hacer los swings para que la bola pique. Early.
So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Este macho me abrió con el light de ahorita. Míralo ahí, puñeta. Lo fallé. Wow, early.
Oh no, he let it eat him up.
Early otra vez, puñeta, qué mierda. No la vi. Puñeta, espérate. Diablo, qué mierda, mano. Qué pendejo soy. Tacho, espérate, no la veo. No la veo. Tengo el espacio ese allá atrás bien cabrón y no la veo casi. Ahora. Si la tira allá arriba me vuelvo loco.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Doble play.
Left side, right to him. Altuve for 1. To Thomas, they get.
Yo creo que nos vamos.
So striding in, Kenny Lofton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in, Mookie Betts. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm
Voy a
interested
guardarle,
to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really
yo te extraño cada vez que te vas.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming, here it is. Popped him up. Altuve moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A base hit in his first trip.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle.
Por estar poniendo música, puñeta, fallé ese picheo por todo el medio.
These two teams will be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth.
Now back.
Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Arenado
Se fue el
put
carajo.
it away and true to form,
Wow.
flat up there hacking, and he's gone on one pitch. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat.
Tres picheos me hicieron.
Lindor is there, and it's a 3. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Now a ball hit out to right field and deep. Vlad will get chased, but this ball is gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Snyder is right there, one down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. And he goes to second with it. And the throw will be good. He can't recover in time.
Vete pa'l carajo. Vete pa'l fucking carajo, puñeta.
After striking out his last time up. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Altuve leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. This pitch is popped up. Bellinger has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Clayton Kershaw reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. No balls on the strike to count. And that misses 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. To 2-2 now.
Got him swinging as he runs.
Me dieron un jonrón.
Turns over now and set to go. Jose Altuve. He singled his last time up. Hit in the air to center field. Lofton is in pursuit. He
Cago
gets
en la
there and makes
ópera,
the play for the
puñeta,
first out.
diablo, mano. ¿Es tan fucking difícil, en serio?
Now at the plate,
Ah, fue early, está bien.
he's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone. Standing in, Duke Snyder for him to this point.
Contacto, ok.
Fouled away.
Vete pa'l carajo.
1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor has got it, and the side is retired.
Ay, Dios. Un maldito jonrón Josh Slade con un cabrón picheo que no fucking pude localizar.
Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki is playing in this one by way of the hardware series. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's all
Base
confident,
hit.
attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Jimenez is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first.
Vamos allá, puñeta, vamos allá.
Digging in once again, Eloy Jimenez. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Hammered the other way to deep right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, COD Bellinger. One ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 3-0 offering, and it's fouled away.
Estaba muy bonita para dejarla pasar y se swing tarde como quiera, porque no iba a ser ni swing. No lo fue a hacer, puñeta. Ay, Dios mío, me asusté.
No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with
Power
a base hit
swing
into
de
the
nuevo.
outfield. Lofton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and up next.
Double play!
There's one on to first. It's a double play as there woes. At the plate, Frank Thomas. First pitch on its way.
The first baseman.
And he fouls this one off.
Thomas.
Into the windup. Here comes the
Este no era el
0-1.
picho que tenía que tirar, pero lo tiré. Atente a las consecuencias si la bola va a picar.
But this will land untouched.
Qué lindo.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that field, but he did well to spit on it there.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. So here's Francisco Lindor now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. To second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that. Leading off the inning, Vladimir Guerrero, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Necesito ver el bunting de este. 52. Fatal.
Ty Cobb will come on to pinch hit here in a big.
Como yo lo que voy es a tocar. A mí en verdad me vale verga.
Spot.
Number 0. Now,
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets
Necesito que toques, cabrón,
He's
por favor.
working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
Tírate.
And
Quieto, vamos
he is
arriba.
in there at third is the possible tying run.
Ahora me trae un nasty man. Gracias, se va la madre Rolly
Pitch
Fingers.
here in the 8th with nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Line toward right center. And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Michael Deaza. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's in there at the plate. And they've
Si
taken
tira
the
bien me
lead
saca,
here in
muchacho.
the
Hombre,
8th.
espérate, que no puedo estar media calentar. Michael,
Stepping into the
estás
box,
cabrón.
Duke Snyder. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Fingers is ready. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. This is on the ground over to first. Thomas loves it.
Trantoma hizo de las del puñeta.
Ready for another shot now. Elo Jimenez.
Ay,
So far,
puñeta.
2 for 3 in
Eres
this one.
cabrón.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If
Ay,
it
Dios
stays
mío.
fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Uah, ese era el picheo, Michael, cabrón.
And he takes a look at strike 3 called. And that's
No sé qué
as
estaba
important
esperando.
as they come there. 2 big outs now. That's popped up.
Mira, picó.
In the
¡Guau!
shallow center.
Hacho, es que en verdad que este juego está
So
del
the
carajo.
inning will continue. And the insurance run comes across to score from third.
Ay, Dios.
Wow, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Thomas in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. Edwin Diaz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Edwin.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Here's the 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 9.
Now at the plate, Joe Torre. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fouled off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can.
¡Ah!
2 balls, 2 strikes to
Pablo,
Torrey.
come on, vamos. Calme ese picheo, puñeta. Jonrón. Mira, foul.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces. Bryce Harper will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Bounce towards the second baseman. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning.
Si supieran, yo creía que esta era la cabrona última entrada.
Brad Hand enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Lucas, ¿qué pasa?
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat.
Oh, he misses it. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now and heading for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Josh Donaldson will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball.
Después que lo puso mal el
only
cabrón.
1 away.
Oof.
He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. High and deep to straightaway right. Racing back, the right fielder. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Just late. Mira, no good,
so
okay, el contacto, wow.
Digging in, Jose Altuve, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Por abajo, por abajo,
Hand
por abajo.
over to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Michael Piazza earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. On the ground to the right side, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Settling in now, Duke Snider. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. From the stretch, here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
Now batting, number 74.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. Betts is after it. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on. It'll be the hard-throwing left-hander Johnny Venters. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Cortesía de Chiro.
Stepping into the box, Kenny Lofton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play.
And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
Now batting, the left fielder.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. First and second here with nobody out. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is high. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping up to the plate, Frank Thomas. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Kenley Jansen enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away.
Mierda, por todo el medio.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Snyder has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Fly ball out to straightaway left.
Aló, Kevin God, eres tú.
And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Ay, puñeta.
Fans our final line score.
Cabrón, está llorando en serio. ¿Qué pasa? Mira qué lindo, papá, borrachón. Estoy jugando pelota. No, perdí uno ahorita, pero no perdió más nada. Está la verga.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Eagles and the Sharks. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Standing in, Jose Altuve. He will lead this one.
Off today for the Eagles, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. And it's 1-2. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in now, Michael Piazza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The count now at 2-2. 3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
The next 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are empty, one man out. Ground ball right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
¿A quién tienen right field? Adrián González.
Stepping in, Duke Snyder. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are two on with one away now. So runners at first and second here with one away. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. One ball, no strikes the count. Here's the 1-0. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Piazza rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. So it's bases loaded, one away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, COD Bellinger. The 1-0. Hard hit ball to second, and this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get two and possibly all three home. One run is scored. Runners are at second and third here with only one away, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. 0-1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Jimenez on third. Bellinger is over at second with one down in the inning. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. But in the end, he thought better of trying to score, so he remains at third. 2 men on, 2 out, and up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes set, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And it's fouled away. Second and third, 2 away. Now a curveball misses inside.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was
big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right, and that is off the wall in right field. And the second run will score as well, and he'll scramble back to first safely. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will. Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1.
Por suerte el bullpen está preparado para entrar temprano al juego.
The 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Into the box now, Mookie Betts.
The center fielder, Mookie Betts.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below.
Into center field. Line
ya por medio te van a dar en la madre.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and in steps Big Frank. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Betts, base runner at first with 1 out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Batting 4th.
Into the box, Adrian Gonzalez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-0 the count. 1-0 pitch on the way. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 2 out here and a runner at second. He gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Nolan Arenado. And we'll have to. So here now is the pitcher, Nolan Ryan, will lead it off here to begin the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't. Get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. To short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. One out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Betts is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Diaza. He reached on a single in his first try. Down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
And Finley will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in. Into the box, Nolan Arenado, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And there's the first out. Stepping up now, Joe Torre.
The catcher, Joe Torre.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Joe Torre. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7th.
Now to the plate, Steve Finley.
Steve Finley.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Nope. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Finley is off at first with 2 away. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. fouled away. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Again, a 1-2. Popped up. Ryan over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Duke Snider, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Gonzalez going back on it at the track. The wall. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Gonzalez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Betts ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
No quiero dejar a Lucas solo aquí, mami.
In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rendon.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul.
Pero tráigame carne, por favor.
And
por
it's
favor.
Away.
Mi amor, lo que pasa fue. Ay. Lo que pasó fue que una muchacha que yo conozco que tiró una foto y se pintó la ceja. Tú sabes que ustedes se pintan la ceja, pero se las pintó bien exagerada. Y yo cogí y hice una ceja en el trabajo y me las pegué con y le envié la foto al vecino mío.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Ea puñeta, 102.
The 0-2 home.
Al diente caliente, al diente caliente, al very early. Wow, qué destrucción, Dios mío.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Good hard sinker, but he lays off.
Ay, Dios.
Even things at 2.
Buen trabajo, buen trabajo.
Hit on the ground to short. And that's the first out. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sandberg.
And that misses for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-1.
That pitch is in.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting.
Ready now, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up. That's a strike to throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Sandberg, the runner at second with one away. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
The 2-2. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. He pulls this one into right. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Ay, mi madre.
One out, nobody on.
Pero váyanse de ahí.
Line towards center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and
bueno, pues dile que para su época, los 2 y pico que eran para su época son 30 de nosotros.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. A dive by Baez. Got him.
Bueno, pues dale, mi amor. Aquí jugando.
So digging in now, Adrian Gonzalez. He's set to lead us off in the home
Sí,
half
todo
of
bien,
the 4th inning.
Jugar.
Gonzalez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Sí, sí, sí. Palmol.
He looks like
Palmol, con mujeres, palmol.
You know, the old adage is you
Así
never
mismo.
throw a
Hazlo de nuevo, hazlo de nuevo, hazlo de nuevo.
ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher is taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Adrian Gonzalez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. High in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 0-1. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings. And this team up there.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Digging into
the catcher, Joe.
Here comes the first pitch. To first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the.
Estúpido.
Striding in, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The second baseman, Jose.
Hit in the air down the right field line. but this will land untouched. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Young hasn't had his best stuff today.
Well, D-Row, this is a case of where it looks like the power pitcher is winning out this afternoon. Overpowering stuff from one side. On the other hand, a control pitcher that's having a rough go.
It goes to show you why everybody's so enamored with velocity. When you're a power guy, you can miss over the heart of the plate and you don't get that solid contact. As a finesse guy, if you're not spotting up, damage.
In the air now, out to right field. Gonzalez coasts under it, 1 down. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Diaza. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. 1 out, nobody on. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Fouled off. The 1-2. Bullet back up the middle. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now batting, Duke Snyder. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit hard on the ground at first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Sandberg is there, and the side. Now in the box, Steve Finley. He drew a walk his first time up.
The left fielder, Steve Finley.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a good pitch there as Finley misses it for strike 2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Here comes another 0-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So the bases are empty. 1 man gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Guerrero is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Dave Parker will get the ball to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Parker.
2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
2-0 perdiendo Boston ya. Wow, qué destrucción. Y este estúpido.
Another full count pitch on its way. And he will strike him. Andrew Miller gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort.
¿Tú quieres? ¿Va afuera? Vamos ya mismo, fuera. Vamos a terminar aquí.
This mess out. He's set and the pitch. Fought off at the plate as
Termine aquí, mi. Vamos ahora, espérate.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Con la boca la cogió.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Right fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustment.
And the right fielder is there to make. In now. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ryan.
And he throws. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11.
The batter, the center fielder, Mookie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
3-0. Siguen perdiendo estos mamabichos. Mira para allá.
Again, another foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at
Number 35. Frank.
first pitch on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over.
A swing and a miss. That striding it.
Dejo.
And once again,
The pitcher, Nolan.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Betts has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Hit softly down the line at first. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Finley is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So coming to the plate, Michael Piazza. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retired the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Count 1-1.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Está calor que hace y tú con esa ladradera vete a beber agua. Coño, tira strike, cabrón.
And he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The 3-1.
5-0, wow.
Is in there for a full count now, 3-2. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty B, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Adrian Gonzalez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. And a ball, 1-0.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
A ball and 2 strikes.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Good swing on the tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Digging in, Joe Torre. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Joe Torre.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing,
you
find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to.
Vamos para afuera ahora, espérate. Gracias.
about ready for baseball on it.
Primera vez que me van a tirar con Cliffley. Aquí.
Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way from Lee. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Robinson is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. So striding in, Michael Piazza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Popped him up. Giambi in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Duke Snider. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Snyder.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Ripken is there, and they go down in a...
A este le tengo que cambiar la cámara.
Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one. This is on the ground over to first. Bellinger brings it in, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Guerrero. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Stan Musial. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Popped straight up. Rendon in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Standing in, number 8. He stands in for the first time in this one. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal,
and we'll have to leave it. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He'll start things out against Cliff Lee as we get the inning underway. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
¿Qué pasa?
At the plate, Cody Bellinger.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Jones into foul territory, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gwynn moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he is out on the tag. On to...
Esto va a ser un juego larguito. Viene ahora.
So stepping in, Jason Giambi. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And he lays off there, 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 to him now. The 3-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Snyder racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
A mí por poco me saca una recta afuera por todo el centrofil, por el right center, perdón, porque ese right center casi. Y después él.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Into right field. That's a base hit. Settling in now, Ian Kinsler. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Swing and a liner.
Dios mío, señor.
And that's in there, base hit. Coming to the plate now, Cliff Lee. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Two men are on with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. There is Altuve. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Lifts it into the air to shallow center.
Yo quiero saber cómo carajo yo le di esa bola.
So 1 away in the inning, but danger lurks in the person of Vlad Guerrero. First pitch on its way from Lee. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Michael Pineda. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Lee ready with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Third inning, no score to this point. He got him. Lively fast. So striding forward now, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The center fielder.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Moving under it, Snyder. 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Jackie Robinson. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Donde yo lo quiero. No lo tiro nunca, y puñeta. Pero vaya, early. Ah, mira, late. Wow.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. stepping in, Stan Musial. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Swing, and he pops him up. Coming in is Jimenez. He can't get there as it falls in. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch.
Junior.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Robinson at second. Musial at first. 1 gone. Heading out towards shallow right. Guerrero giving chase. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And Vlad can still sling it. He is out at the plate. Ready for another chance. Jason Giambi flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Es lo más cabrón que este inning ha dado los hits más mierda de la historia.
With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
1-2. Here it is. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a half-hearted swing. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here's the first pitch to him. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Lee gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that baby's gone. Digging in now, Duke Snider. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Popped him up.
Uy, Dios mío.
Ripken waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. That's wide, 2-0. Snider at second with 2 down. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Ripken right there, and the throw just does. Here's Buster Posey now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher, Buster.
Line to the right side, and Vlad won't catch up. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. A base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Snyder sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. Standing in, Ian Kinsler. He reached on a single in his first try. As a look, now the pitch. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cliff Lee, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. But one's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tony Gwynn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez, and that's the third out. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Fly ball out to right field. Musial on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher.
First pitch on its way from Lee. Line toward right center. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll two.
The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready once again, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touche, sir. Ready for another shot now. Stan Musial. Now the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second.
0-2 mistake.
Digging in once again. Number 8. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And there are two away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Giambi. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Into the box, Buster Posey. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Musial is on his way home. He comes across to score. We're all square at 1 apiece. Now to the plate, Chipper Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1.
Te han sonado, papito.
Plate and in, hits a ball and a
Bien
strike.
sonado, te han sonado. Bien sonado. Ah, jodió esto.
This one's flared out toward left. Teaza will put this one away, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Michael Pineda looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Josh Donaldson grab a bat.
4 hits y eso no a este cabrón como a nadie. 4 hits.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Popped up.
Lo que es jodienda, puñeta. Me cago en la ópera.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Michael Piazza. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. The first pitch of the at-bat. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 1-2. Hit to first. Jumping comes up with it. The tag, and he is out. Ken Giles enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. He singled his last time up. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Giles is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game.
Sácalo por el carajo, cabrón, de verdad, porque la nieta le da en la madre, mano. En la madre le da.
So that means the end for Cliff Lee. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Ay, Dios santo.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field.
Sígueme dando mierditas de ahí con el cabrón contacto, ok, puñeta, me cago en la ópera. Dios mío, ¿cuántos son? Puñeta.
Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Wow, Dios santo, sea la madre, diablo, todo fucking. Me cago en la ópera. Mira, 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 mira. Ay, Dios mío, señor. Qué chiste, espérate. Qué maldito chiste.
Now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Clark, the runner at third. Gwynn over at second. Usual at first. 2 out in the inning. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side.
12 fucking hits con 17 contactos, okay.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Nashik.
A la puta mano de nuevo.
Has it. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And that baby's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Musial moves over. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And the throw to first is in time, but the digging in to try it again, Jason Giambi. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Johnny Venters gets the call from the pen to take over. Yasmani Grandal will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 is in there for the 2nd strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Got him to slurve that time, and that'll be the 1st out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Line to the right side. That's in for a base.
Otra más. Me cago en la ópera, puñeta.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Chipper Jones. And he does so representing the possible.
Maldito vacilón. Qué maldito vacilón.
Stands at first with 1 out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Altuve for 1. On to first. It's a double play as they're striding in. Vladimir Guerrero. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The right fielder, Vladimir
fouled off.
Guerrero.
Wind up and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. Will Clark will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Will Clark.
behind 0-2 now.
Me voy a tirar una loquera, pero no la voy a tirar, que se joda.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Gwynn waits on it. One away. So a runner at first now with one away, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Now a rocket deep down the line in left, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. At the plate, Michael Deaza. He homered early.
Michael Deaza.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk and the force ball.
Snyder, your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Bounce towards the mound. Throw on to first, so they get the out, but a big insurance run is in to score as the lead grows to 2 now.
The batter.
Now in the box, Eloy Jimenez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Musial has a beat on it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes. Edwin Diaz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. In now, Ian Kinsler. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Popped up. Grandal is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Ken Griffey will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Tony Gwynn. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that misses inside 1-0. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Johnny Venters enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 6.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. riding in to start the ninth, Jackie Robinson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Attention, please. Now,
this one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Stan Musial. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. And are you kidding me? Another knock. He's now 5 for 5 in this one. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 8. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Popped up. Bellinger has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Line toward right center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Musial blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game.
Fans are
Ay, Dios. Dímelo, manín. Aquí jugando pelota. ¿Para dónde quién? Edwin y Gino, ¿están ahí? Para la casa, pero la casa de quién? Ah, pues dale, ir para allá ahora. Hombre.